Good morning. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Keeping It Real with Marquita. Today is Monday Morning Inspiration, and do not forget to click like and share, and of course, subscribe. So today we're going to be talking about the Proverbs 31 chapter. But let's first touch bases with the following Monday. I am going to be doing a $25 giveaway that's going to be connected to a movement that I want to start called #I deserve me time. And so the person who receives the $25 all I'm asking is that you do something for yourself, whether that's a cup of coffee, whether that's sitting and reading a book, whether it's walking around Target by yourself and just enjoying whatever it is that you do, but you do it by yourself. No kids, no husband, nobody, just you enjoying you. And all that I'm asking is that you do #I deserve me time, so that we can start a community of women, young ladies, men too, who need to take the time to take care of self. So you want to turn on your notifications so that you can get that reminder. Also share with other people so that they are connected, so that they can have the opportunity to win as well. But back to Proverbs 31. So today I just want to encourage you to know that if you don't know the Proverbs 31 scripture, it pretty much talks about a woman who managed the affairs of her household, was a blessing to her children, was a blessing to her husband, that because of who she was, her husband was highly recognized and respected in the city and in the community. She didn't eat the bread of idleness. She gave back to the community. She managed her time well, and so many other things. And her family called her blessed because she was such a blessing to them. And so there's nothing about the Proverbs 31 woman that's unobtainable for us regular women. I feel like God has given us the ability to do all things and even more. And that's why he created us as the helpmate for our man, for our husband, and just to be the nurturer for the family. Most of the time is that we don't manage time well. The reason we're not as effective as the Proverbs 31 woman is not that she has some superpower, or it's not that God is a respected person, because we know in the word he tells us, I am no respected person. So with that being the case, whatever he has given to one, he has given to another in some shape, form, or fashion. Now what you do with it, that's on you. But when we're spending time managing our time, we can be a lot more effective. We can get a lot more accomplished, and we can be a lot more of a blessing to everything that's connected to us. Because when we're all over the place, something gets past us, whether it's looking after the needs of ourselves, whether it's missing when God tells us to slow down because one of our children needs something, or he needs us to do something in the community. Whatever that case may be, it requires us to slow down so that we can say, this is what I'm doing at this time and this is what I'm doing at that time, so that we are not just out here wasting time. So just know that when you look around and you see a woman running a business, showing up at the soccer game, supporting her husband, putting dinner on the table, serving at the food bank, planning vacations, keeping the budget, making sure that everything is done, it's not that she can do something that you can't. She's just a great manager of time, using everything that God has given her. And it's starting out like in Proverbs 31, it talks about she rises early while it's still dark outside. So this is a woman who gets up and get her morning started, and I'm sure in order to be strong enough and to get everything done, she have to spend that time with God to get the necessary strength that only comes from him. So when she rises early, I feel like that's the scripture way of saying she get up and spend her time with God so she can get things in order for her household and for the day. So I just want to encourage you that no matter what season of life you in, if you feel like I want to own my own business, if you feel like I want to be a mom, if you feel like I'm ready to be a wife, a business owner, and a mom, and I still want to serve in my church, but how do I do it all? Know that it's possible. If you believe and if you're willing to put in the work, you can do it. And so even for myself, it's so many things that I wanted to do that I've put off over the years of being a mom and a wife and an employee, to there's times where I'm like, I could have been this by now and that by now. And when I reflect back over my life, it was a lot of idle time. Now, I'm not saying that I wasn't effective, because I worked. A lot of times I worked 2 jobs, had 4 kids, so I made sure I cooked a good dinner every day and so on and so forth. But I seen where there was a lot of time that was missed, where there's things that could be set in place right now. But God is still a good God that makes all things new. So I'm grateful for that as well. The opportunity to get things in order to be able to be more effective in the things that I want to pursue for myself and my family and my husband. And I'm still able to reach out and do things in the community as well without feeling like I have to give up one or the other. So I just want to encourage you to know that you can do whatever you set your mind to. And if it's the will of God, He's right there with you. And one thing that the Bible tells us, to write our plan down and present it to the Lord. And so put your plans on paper and ask God to help you be organized. Ask God to remove the spirit of procrastination. Ask God to put people in your circle that you trust to hold you accountable. Ask God to put people in your circle that you trust to share your goals and your visions with. They're gonna believe with you and not gonna talk negative and discourage you. And girl, how you gonna do all that? You got 4 kids, you got a husband. How you gonna do all that? How you gonna have kids and you got a business? All of that stuff. So make sure that you're praying for the right circle, because when you really begin to put things in place, you need a good support system. And sometimes that support system is just God and your own immediate family. And sometimes immediate family ain't even it. But if God is on board and you are operating in His will, it'll all come together. So I just want to encourage you today to pursue the things that you desire. Pursue it. Know that it's possible and that you are awesome. You are awesome, awesome, awesome woman, and that you are able to do multiple things and be successful at multiple things. It just takes great self-discipline to do so. So enjoy your Monday. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to click on your notification button so that, of course, like I said, you can be reminded for our upcoming Monday where we'll be doing a $25 giveaway. $25 may not be much, but money is money to me. And if you are able to receive it, then I pray that it blesses you. So have a good day. Be blessed. And do something nice for somebody that takes your mind off of the things that's about yourself. You'll be surprised how much difference it makes. Just do something for somebody else and take your mind off your own struggles and your own issues that we're all dealing with, it, especially now during COVID when things have shifted so much. Well, be blessed. Pray for your girl Marquita, and of course I keep you in my prayers as well. Have a great week.